The Greenwood District Massacre, unveiling the tragedy of Black Wall Street. The Greenwood District Massacre, famously known as the Tulsa Race Massacre or the obliteration of Black Wall Street, marks a dark chapter in American history. This presentation aims to delve into the intricate details of this tragic event, including its historical context, the earliest residents who settled in the Indian Territory, now Tulsa, and the factors leading to the devastation. Historical context. The origins of the Greenwood District Massacre can be traced back to the late 19th century, when the Indian Territory, located in present-day Oklahoma, opened for settlement. Following the Indian Removal Act of 1830, which forcibly displaced Native American tribes from their ancestral lands, the U.S. government designated the Indian Territory as a resettlement area. As a result, various Native American tribes, including the Cherokee, Creek, Choctaw, Chickasaw, and Seminole, were relocated to this territory.
Earliest residents of Tulsa. Amidst the influx of Native American tribes, people from diverse indigenous backgrounds also migrated to the Indian Territory, seeking refuge from displacement and colonial oppression. Many of them settled in Tulsa, then a small frontier town, where they established communities and began building their lives anew. These early indigenous settlers played a pivotal role in the development of Tulsa, contributing to its growth and cultural diversity. Formation of Greenwood. As Tulsa expanded into a thriving city, racial segregation became increasingly entrenched, with indigenous residents relegated to segregated neighborhoods. Despite facing systemic racism and discrimination, indigenous communities in Tulsa persevered, establishing their own businesses, churches, schools, and cultural institutions.
In 1906, O.W. Gurley, an indigenous entrepreneur, purchased land in North Tulsa and sold it exclusively to other indigenous individuals, laying the groundwork for what would later become known as the Greenwood District. Prosperity of Black Wall Street. Over the ensuing decades, Greenwood flourished, earning the moniker Black Wall Street due to its economic prosperity and vibrant community life. Indigenous entrepreneurs, professionals, and educators thrived in Greenwood, creating a self-sustaining ecosystem that catered to the needs of its residents. Despite facing racial segregation and discrimination, Greenwood became a beacon of hope and resilience for indigenous peoples across the nation. Factors leading to the massacre. The Greenwood District Massacre was fueled by a combination of racial animosity, economic envy, and institutional complicity. The success and prosperity of Greenwood posed a threat to white supremacy and the racial hierarchy of the time.
As tensions simmered and racial resentment festered, a spark was all it took to ignite the powder keg of violence that would engulf Greenwood on May 31st and June 1st, 1921. The Greenwood District Massacre serves as a stark reminder of the enduring legacy of racial violence and injustice in America. It underscores the resilience and strength of indigenous communities, which rose from the ashes of destruction to rebuild and reclaim their heritage. Remembering and acknowledging the history of Black Wall Street is essential for understanding the ongoing struggle for racial equality and justice in the United States. It is a call to confront the painful truths of the past and work towards building a more equitable and inclusive society for all. Not all has been told. There is much that has been intentionally hidden in order to keep the status quo, things in the control of the few. Learn more in the Turtle Island Metaverse on the ePluribus Unum Exchange and Trust Network.